Something that we do when we have a Spanish-speaking business is we allow them to have an interpreter. And I just wanted to say something about this man here who came all the way from Mexico to interpret for his sister. Leave you to it.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Elizabeth Arias y represento a Elizabeth Sparkling Services LLC. Muchos se preguntarán por qué una nieve. Bueno, pues esa nieve es la razón por la cual hoy estoy aquí. Hace ya más de 10 años, mis hijos me preguntaron, mamá, ¿podemos ir por una nieve? Y es entonces que me percaté de que no tenía nada en mi bolsillo. Y entonces tomé las riendas de ofrecer mis servicios de limpieza como ama de casa y con los roles de rutina de una familia. Y entonces eso funcionó y ahora trabajamos sobre nuestros servicios de limpieza.
Hello everyone, hi, Yoches, I'm the interpreter. And what Ellie just mentioned is her company is Elizabeth Sparkling Services LLC. You may have asked why is there an ice cream in the previous slide? What she told us about was 10 years ago, after 5 years of being in the US, she has 4 kids and they were struggling economically and how to survive in the day-to-day. So after discussing with her friends, she figured out that she could start a business without investment at all and just applying what she knew, which was cleaning houses. So she started a business by herself, and after 10 years, she has a team with 5 other ladies that work all together, and they have started to create Elizabeth Sparkling Services. Today, she's going to talk about not only about the story of ice cream, but also about how this is a good option and how are the plans for the future.
Somos una compañía en la cual ofrecemos los servicios de limpieza siempre pensando en las necesidades especiales de nuestros clientes, pensando sobre cada detalle. Entonces, ahora lo siguiente les vamos a mencionar por qué somos una buena opción. También nuestra misión es causar un impacto positivo en nuestra comunidad y en nuestros clientes, no tanto solo como de limpiar sus hogares, sino que también tanto como físicamente y mentalmente. El tener unos hogares limpios mejora también nuestra calidad de vida.
So part of the importance of Elizabeth Sparkling Services is not only cleaning houses, but also bringing spaces where people can feel mentally and physically in peace and available to keep working in the day-to-day, helping with this to the county and the people that lives in the county to have safer places where they can develop themselves and their families.
Este es mi equipo. Nuestro equipo por ahora está compuesto por Sara, yo, Eli, Laura, Anabel y Dani, todas compartiendo nuestros mismos sueños, siempre poniéndonos metas, ayudándonos unas a otras.
The team is confirmed by Sara, Eli, Laura, Anabel, and Dani. There are 5 ladies until now, all of them housewives, and they share their time between the tasks that they do at home, but also helping to clean other people's houses. They share the same values, and it's a great sorority since they help each other in the day-to-day with these activities, but also the issues that they get at home, and they work all together, basically sharing the values that Ellie tries to share with them, which are attention to detail, the same values as respect and efficiency.
Siempre trabajando con la misma visión y pasión.
Also, all the time working with the same vision and passion.
Nuestros clientes básicos son dueños de casas, Airbnb, vacacionales. Nuestro más fuerte por ahora son los Airbnb, ya que tienen más rotación.
Right now, the current clientele base is homeowners, Airbnbs, and vacation homes. What she said was that Airbnb is currently one of the best clients since there is a lot of rotation, but also the clients that get Airbnbs also share with the people that visit the county a good impression. It's not only they're coming to an already beautiful county, but also staying in beautiful and clean houses.
Nuestra población actual es de alrededor de 70,000 habitantes, el cual el 70% es de dueños de casas. Esto equivale a 2 personas viviendo en un hogar.
Actually, the population of the county is of around 70,000 inhabitants, of which around 70% of them are homeowners, which take us to a great market for this opportunity. Of course, she's not cleaning the 70,000 houses, which are half of them, which are around 34 homes, but we see that there is a great opportunity for this market and for houses to be clean.
Nuestros principales empleos en la comunidad son construcción, salud y nuestros principales empleos son construcción, salud y tiendas, el cual todos estos necesitan de un hogar limpio, con la posibilidad de necesitar nuestros servicios.
As we can see here, the most common employment sectors in the county are healthcare, construction, and retailing, which take us to people that has to come back to a clean house and keep developing themselves, sharing time with their family in a clean environment.
Después de COVID tuvimos una demanda positiva para nuestros servicios de limpieza, lo cual ha ido aumentando las gráficas.
As we can see, post-COVID, which is a situation that we are all familiar with, sadly, this kind of services, it increased the demand, so it raised, and there is more people requesting this kind of services. So even though there is already a market for it, it has increased, and there is more opportunity to include more members to participate in this project together and be employed by Spark Clean Services.
Respecto a la competencia, lo que nos diferencia la competencia es de que nosotros damos un servicio más personalizado. Me aseguro de hablar con las personas encargadas que necesitan nuestros servicios para dar un servicio más enfocalizado, personalizado y saber exactamente las necesidades de ellos.
What makes the difference with her and the competition is that basically she's in constant communication with the people that hires them, just to be 100% sure that they are totally satisfied and that they fulfill any requirement that they get from their customers.
Nuestra estrategia es definitivamente las redes sociales. Hemos notado que las redes sociales son un muy fuerte y una buena estrategia. También entrenamiento de equipo, como por ejemplo con el idioma, con aprender nuevas técnicas, porque pues siempre todo está cambiando, las técnicas de limpieza, los productos. Para esto nos da una formalización, para tener una formalización de nuestro trabajo.
So the strategy is divided in 3 sectors, 3 bases of them. Marketing, which she talks in short term for social media presence and other marketing techniques. Team training, including, of course, language, and also other techniques of better cleaning or new techniques to clean. And these together will take them to get to formalize the business, which means that it will be a sustainable business in which customers can trust that will last here for many years.
Nuestras iniciativas son mantenernos aquí en el condado fuertes. Y nuestros proyectos es mantenernos nuestra presencia fuerte en las redes sociales y ser unos líderes en la región.
Considering that we have a short time, we go to the short plans which she just mentioned, which are becoming leaders in the region in a short term, but go ahead with the last.
Usando la tecnología lo más avanzado.
In a future plan,
En el futuro.
they try to include technology in the development of applications to have easier communication with the clients and become a brand that has strengthened enough to become a regional brand with presence in the region and not only in the county.
Muchas gracias a todos los patrocinadores y One Team, One Dream. Son un muy buen ejemplo a seguir. También gracias a los jueces y el público por su atención.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to the public, the judges, and to the Association of One Dream, One Team for their support. Thank you.
Yeah, how does disposable income of clients affect the business? Like, if they're challenged, like economically, everybody's bills are higher, groceries are higher, all those things. How does that affect the business itself in day to day, and how many clients are asking for service?
Realmente no nos afecta el tener a veces algunas bajas de clientes, ya que tenemos una rotación regular de clientes base.
She said that she currently hasn't faced any hasn't seen the business affected by a rotation in the clientele since they had a high amount of clients, base of clients, which is the ones that she focused on, like developing every time more, and there's a constant rotation in other clients.
Okay, thank you.
So I have a couple questions. They're short though, so the answer should be fast. You said you've been in the cleaning business for 10 years, or has Elizabeth's cleaning services been?
Yo he estado por 10 años.
She's the one that has been for 10 years.
How long has the LLC been formed?
Este año.
Since this year, she has started formalizing the business as LLC.
Awesome. And then your customer base is Lake County in general, or just like Lakeport? What is your customer base?
Solamente en el condado de Lake County,
So far, only in Lake County
Okay.
por ahora.
by now.
And then I saw the market analysis was 69.5% homeowners and 30.5% Airbnb and vacation. Is that for you as well, or is that just a market analysis? Do you know how many homeowners and how many vacation rentals you're?
En porcentaje, la mayoría son dueños de casas, después le sigue los Airbnb y los últimos casas bajas.
So it's around the same, considering as first place or the majority homeowners, and then Airbnbs, and at the end, vacational homes. So there is like 60, 20, 20, 25, 15.
So with your current team, can you handle taking on more clients, or would you have to hire more people?
Por ahora es suficiente con este equipo de trabajo, pero sí estamos abiertos para contratar más gente, ya que esto depende cómo vaya la demanda, cómo se vayan dando cómo ir progresando.
She said that with this team right now, she can work with the amount of clients that they have, but she actually has a waiting list of employees ready to get in the work. So yeah.
De hecho, ha estado avanzando en estos últimos 3 meses, lento, pero sí ha estado avanzando ya que empezamos con las redes sociales.
She said that with the One Dream Team One project, One Dream One Team project, she has been inspired, and during the last 3 months, the demand has increased. So she also has included one more team member as part of the team, and they have higher demand of the services.
Ya que anteriormente solamente nuestros clientes eran solamente de boca en boca o recomendaciones, no usábamos las redes sociales.
So until now, all the clients that she had been for word of mouth and without marketing at all.
Questions that concern me are the profitability and the expenses. Is it all labor? I mean, I'm not quite sure why the profit margin is so low for so long if the demand is so high. Can you explain why your profit margin is so low?
Los gastos son en general, como por ejemplo, los gastos son en general, los gastos que estamos mostrando en la gráfica incluye prácticamente todo. Por ejemplo, como los supplies para trabajar, los pagos a las trabajadoras, la mayoría. Otra pregunta.
She's considering as expenses first, and mainly like 80% of it is taken by the labor, which is paid for the other associates. So her commission is not that high, just trying to also maintain a high quality in the services and the payment for the helpers. And it goes a percentage of it for supplies, cleaning supplies, but also since they seem quite expensive or high in the first years, it's because the investment in machinery and better technologies, not only the labor part, but the training to these persons for the next couple of years.
Tal vez también a veces se mira un poco cerrada la gráfica en cuestión a los números, por lo de que es como una iniciativa, o sea, esto será para empezar.
Yeah, she said that these amounts of the next 3 years look quite higher, specifically for the higher investment in the project and in training, machinery, and all that. But as time passes, expenses keep lower and lower.
How many other competitors are in the same space here in Lake County?
Realmente no sé exactamente qué competidores tenemos. Solo sí quiero quedar claro que no siento que tenga en realidad mucha competencia, ya que nuestro servicio es muy diferente, como lo comentaba. Es más personalizado y más atención, siempre haciendo un 100% satisfacción a nuestros clientes.
She said that she doesn't have the specific number of the competitors, but what she's sure of is that she's like what makes the difference between her and the competitors is how she cares about the clients and how she's in constant communication with them to be sure that they fulfill 100% of the requirements with a lower price than the competitors that are bigger companies in general.
How does she know if she doesn't know the competitors that her price is lower? How do you know you've decided a lower price? If she says her price is lower than the competitors, that was kind of what my previous question was about. If you knew, where are you in the competitive advantage with price and, serviceability? How do you know, if you don't know your competitors, where your sweet spot is with your pricing?
Por medio de los mismos clientes que me hacen saber.
Yeah, after talking with the same clients by herself, she finds out this information about like the prices of the competitors, and she's a little lower than them.
Are the team members employees or contractors?
Empleados regulares.
Contractors.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, are we set, judges? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.